Two cities. One forged the modern mind, giving us democracy and philosophy. The other perfected the human body, creating the most feared warrior in history. They were the two superpowers of ancient Greece, a nation divided by a single eternal question: what is the true path to greatness? This is the story of the rivalry that forged the Western world and then nearly destroyed it. This is the full story of Athens and Sparta in 3 minutes. In the isolated valley of Laconia, Sparta built a society on a razor's edge. Outnumbered 10-1 by a population of enslaved Greeks called Helots, the Spartans lived in constant fear of rebellion. Their solution was to create the most brutal and effective military state the world had ever seen. From birth to death, the Spartan belonged to the state. At age 7, boys were taken for the Agoge, a vicious training regime designed to strip them of all emotion except loyalty and courage. Life was a relentless test. Their government was a rigid oligarchy, and their culture shunned art, luxury, and free thought. Their purpose was singular: to be the perfect cog in the perfect war machine, the Spartan phalanx. On the coast of Attica, Athens conducted a radical experiment. After overthrowing their tyrants, they created democratia, rule by the people. Under leaders like Pericles, any male citizen could vote, speak in the assembly, and shape the future of their city. This freedom triggered an explosion of culture, unlike any other. Philosophers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle questioned the nature of reality. Playwrights invented theater to explore the human condition. Architects built the breathtaking Parthenon on the Acropolis. Athens built a naval empire, becoming wealthy, powerful, and the undisputed intellectual and cultural center of the Greek world. For a brief, glorious moment, their rivalry was set aside to face a common enemy: the Persian Empire. The Spartan 300 sacrifice at Thermopylae and the Athenian navy's genius at the Battle of Salamis saved Greece and Western civilization. But this unity was fleeting. The two superpowers, with their irreconcilable ideologies, soon turned on each other in a 27-year conflict known as the Peloponnesian War. It was a Greek world war, pitting Athens' navy against Sparta's army. After decades of brutal fighting, plague, and betrayal, Sparta emerged victorious. But the war left all of Greece exhausted, bankrupt, and broken, ending its golden age forever. In the end, their rivalry consumed them, but their legacies are immortal. Athens gave us the idea of democracy, the tools of logic, and the beauty of art, the foundations of our mind. Sparta gave us the legend of the warrior, the ultimate symbol of discipline, sacrifice, and strength, the ideal of the body. But their endless war left them exhausted and blind to a new threat gathering in the north. A kingdom of hardened warriors, led by a visionary king and his brilliant son, who would take the lessons of Greek warfare and use them to conquer the known world.